Danny Marrow here. I want to continue on this subject of the moon god, and now we're going to talk about Yerah, Y-E-R-A-H, the moon god of Canaan. In the 1950s, a major temple to the moon god was excavated at Hazor in Palestine. 2 idols of the moon god were found. Each was a statue of a man sitting upon a throne with a crescent moon carved into his chest. The accompanying inscriptions made it clear there were idols. These were idols of the moon god. The worship tablet found at the same site shows arms outstretched towards the moon god, here presented by the full moon within the crescent moon. Several smaller statues were also found, which were identified by their inscriptions as the daughters of the moon god. Thousands of inscriptions from walls and rocks in northern Arabia have also been collected. Reliefs and votive bowls used in worship of the daughter of Allah have also been discovered. The 3 daughters, Al-Lat, Al-Usa, and Manat, are sometimes depicted together with Allah, the moon god, represented by a crescent moon above them. Al-Lat are discussed in Rabbinowick's Arabic inscriptions of the 5th century. Another Arabic record of the North Arabian goddess Hanlayat, the goddess Atirat in ancient Arabia, in Babylon, and in Ugarit. Her relation to the moon god and the sun goddess Orientala were characters of the Arab goddess Alat found in studies. The Nabonidus, the last king of Babylon, 555 through 539 BC, built Tayma, T-A-Y-M-A, Arabia, as a center of moon god worship. South Arabia's stellar religion has always been dominated by the moon god in various variations. In 1944, Caton Thompson revealed in her book, The Tombs and Moon Temple of Hurayda, that she had uncovered a temple of the moon god in southern Arabia. The symbols of the crescent moon and no less than 21 inscriptions with the name Sin were found in this temple. In 1944, Caton Thompson also found an idol, which is probably the moon god himself, was also discovered. This was later confirmed by other well-known archaeologists, Richard Le Baron Bauer Jr. and Frank P. Allwright. Archaeological discoveries in South Arabia, Baltimore, Johns Hopkins University, Ray Cleveland, an ancient South Arabian necropolis, Baltimore, Johns Hopkins University Press, 1965, Nelson Glueck, Deities and Dolphins, New York, Farrar Straus and Girox, 1955. Ladies and gentlemen, it is crystal clear to me that the demonic moon god that was worshipped before the time of Muhammad and was worshipped in his time and in his own family is the same Allah, that term that is used today by the Muslims all over the world. Allah is a false god, and the archaeologists have substantially proven this in many, many universities from London and from the United States of America. Do not be deceived. I am again going to repeat what I said. I have nothing against the Muslim persons. I am against what they teach, which are lies and deceptions, including the false God that doesn't exist, Allah. I feel the same way about any religion that teaches lies. We look at even Protestant churches in America, such as the Pentecostals, Assemblies of God, and others who are teaching that they can lay hands on dead bodies and raise them from the dead. Well, in the name of Jesus Christ. Well, that hasn't happened in my lifetime. And I've been to over 120 countries in the world. I haven't seen that happen in any country I've been to. And I lived in South America for many years, and in Spain for a couple of years. I haven't seen that happen anywhere. Well, that's as much a lie and a deception, religious deception, as is Islam. Now, I'm sharing these things with you. You can do your own research. And if you need be, contact me and I'll tell you where you can find the research. Thank you very much.